Hello, it's Deb from Deb's Cool Finds. I'm here with another Temu haul, and I wanted to share it with you. So I haven't even opened it this time. I've got my computer laptop, which is kind of acting up, but we'll see how it goes. It keeps thinking I'm pushing buttons, and I am not. So I'm worried about the little, the laptop touchpad. I'm worried that something is stuck there, so hopefully we can use that to get you some of my pricing. So while I am doing this, hey, how are you all doing? I hope you are doing well. We're doing pretty good. Still no job yet. I did get that one scam thing, which I did realize was a scam. So if you all are looking for jobs like I am, I heard it's happened on Indeed and it's happened on LinkedIn. Even my advisor that I have through my old job, this program that they gave me, I have an advisor, and she had heard about it, and about the same as what I described. She heard about it from Indeed, and then she heard about it also on LinkedIn. It happened to me from LinkedIn. So if this happens to you, don't fall for it. Like I did. I half fell for it. The bells did go off. But anyway, they contacted me from a legit, it looked legit, hi bells, company email address. And the email said, we have this job and you applied for it. We saw your resume on LinkedIn. We thought you'd be a great fit. We need to do the initial interview. And it told me the pay. It told me training information. It told me all. I mean, it looked completely legit. Then they contacted me and say, you got to do this interview via Ring Central. So I'm like, okay. So I get all ready. I get dressed. I put on a little business shirt. I got my everything done, right? And I'm all excited. I'm ready, half an hour early. I'm waiting. I log into the system about 15 minutes early. And they're like, hi, thank you for joining us. And then it explained the process of how they were going to do this by chat only, which I didn't know, or I wouldn't have got already. Chat only, and one little bell went off, but I continued and listened to that inner voice. Don't be me. But then they were like, we're going to tell you all about the job, the company. We're going to tell you about the job. And then we're going to ask you some questions, and this is how it's going to work. And I was like, okay. So they told me all about the job, and it was all these paragraphs of information, and it all looked legit. And then even the grammar was good. Nothing really threw me off on that part. And then they asked me questions. So they put like 9 questions on there and said, please answer them all at once in one little chat box and send that to us. I was like, okay. So I answered the questions. Nothing was personal information. It was like, do you think you'd be a good fit? What's your experience? Nothing that's not on my resume and easily accessible via LinkedIn. So I answered all that. And then all of a sudden it pops up and it goes, well, thank you very much. Please keep, in the next day or two, keep checking your email to see if you got the job. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So I thought, nobody hires you off of a chat interview that didn't ask anything that wasn't on my resume. So I started Googling it, and I found out that I saw the exact same email that I got. Other people have gotten. I saw it on Facebook and Google. They were, the company's names are different. The person's name is different, but the email, other than, the name of the job and maybe the pay rates, everything else was the same. So it's a standard little thing they're sending out to everybody. And then on the bottom it says, all your equipment will be sent to you. You don't have to do any of that. So I get the email the next day saying, yay, you're hired. I was like, okay, whatever. So it says you're hired. Please send us your first and last name and your complete address so we can ship you everything. Of course, I ignored the email because I had already found out. So what somebody said had happened to them was they fell for it, and they sent their name and address. They got stuff delivered to them, and they also got a check, and they said deposit this check immediately. Now, they had not even worked for them yet, and already they're getting this check Belle, stop. Supposedly to set up your little office, but they wanted it cashed immediately, which means they're going to get, your bank info, different things. Miss Bella, you have to leave if you keep barking at nothing. Stop, baby. So, yeah, they were all like, no, then they'll ask you for money or... Bella, no, there's no one out there. You can't just bark at nothing. So, something about, I don't even remember how it went. Something about they sent you money, but you had to send them money back or something. Yeah, it's all to get money. And I just think it's just, it's wrong on so many levels, right, to do that to people. But to take advantage of people that are unemployed and looking for a job. What do we have that you're going to steal? It's not like our bank accounts are being infused with money. The majority of us that are unemployed, we're barely hanging on by a string, waiting for this job. So you get our hopes up, you do all that, but then you're also attempting to steal from us. Like, please, people. It's like when my parents will contact me about some email or call they got, and I'm like, please just delete it. Don't answer this phone call. It's a scam. This is the way the scam works. So you're going to scam elderly people also, who the majority of them do not have any money. They're living off of Social Security and barely getting by. So this country does not pay us enough on Social Security to live well and have huge bank accounts. So if that's your plan, ooh, you're in for a shock, especially someone like me where I'll only get one Social Security check, whereas my parents at least get two, and they live with my brothers. So yeah, why pick on those people? If you're going to be a scammer, go scam somebody who has money. I just don't see the thought process behind all this. You shouldn't scam anybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going after people that don't have any money. I just don't get it. It's like all these people have been contacting me. We'll help you with your resume. Here's the cost. We will help you find jobs. Here's the cost. We'll help, take this class. Here's the cost. I'm unemployed. I don't have the cost. So, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's my rant for today. But I just wanted to warn you all, if you get something like that, do not fall for it. Don't contact them. Don't do the Ring Central thing. Don't do the chats. Don't, send them your personal information, and don't cash their checks. So just, if you're looking for a job, be on the lookout for these wonderful scammers. So we're going to open up our bag and see what goodies we have. So I hope you're all doing well. If you're, excuse me, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for choosing me. You have lots of options. You chose me. I am blessed for that. Thank you very much. If you're coming back, you're one of my subscribers and my viewers, thank you for coming back. I always appreciate that. And thanks in advance. I know you hit the like button down below, so thank you so much. When you subscribed, I hope you, down. Oh, you are so stubborn. Yes, you are. I hope you, hi. I hope you also clicked on the notification bell, because that notifies you when I upload a video for you to watch. And thanks for your comments. I read them. If there's a little heart on them, that's from me. And then I comment to almost everyone. I comment back to almost every one of them, unless it's just something that doesn't need a comment. Yes, I ate a cookie. Yes, I shouldn't have eaten the cookie. Yes, you smell the cookie. She's such a tattletale. I don't know. You're supposed to be on my side. My side. What's in the bag? Should we look? Should we tell the people? There's nothing for you. So you ate the puzzle thing for your bowl. Then you ate the next bowl that I got you. Yeah. So I don't know what you think you're getting now. One of the... I love you. One of the bracelets that I got previously... let me get down to where this is in this order. I thought it was at the top. It was not at the top. This is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun. Okay. So I ordered another bracelet that's like these stretchy things. They're not actually bracelets. They are body jewelry. So they're meant to go around your waist. I swear this was in here. It's not. Thank you. Everything else is in here. That's gonna drive me crazy. So anyway, no, this is not the order. Okay, Sorry. They're bracelets. I don't know what my computer is doing. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. It is. I gotta figure out what's stuck and take this keyboard apart. That will not be fun because I'm not good at it. But I have to do what I have to do. They're meant to go around your waist, like for bathing suits or midriff stuff, something that I won't be wearing. So any kind of outfits I would be wearing would not need body jewelry on it. So what I do is I just take them and you just wrap them around a couple times on my wrist, and then they make really cute little bracelets. But the one that I have sitting on my table in there, hi baby, thank you. It came it came on a string and not the elastic, and it wasn't tied together. So it's just this string of beads that if I, held it up one way, all the beads would fall off. So I saw this. It's there's two pieces in here. It's elastic string, stretchy bracelet string. So it's to make it. So I'm just gonna restring them myself. This was only 89 cents and you get two of them. So if I want to do any more in the future, I can. But yeah, they're just two rolls of this stretchy, stretchy stringy stuff. So you would just put your beads on there and then tie it together and you've got one of these bracelets. So that's what I'm going to do with this. Does it tell how long? Did I say how long? It's 0.8 millimeters. Whoa, that's hard to read. 100% something. Strong and stretchy. Yeah, you can't. So hard to read with that kind of a tag on there. So it doesn't really tell me the length of it. I paid 89 cents and it's still 89 cents. Oh, it's what are you doing? It's 393.7 inches. Okay, so that was that. This thing, these were mostly very inexpensive items, except for I got my mother something in here. So this one I got a partial refund on. I spent $1.08, and it is one of those wireless headphone cases. You can use it for anything. You could put medication in it. You could put dog treats in there, whatever you wanted in here. And it is rubbery. It's $1.01 right now at the moment, but every color can be a different price, and there's 11, looks like 11 colors. So it's just silicone, and it's just a little open case. You put your little doodads in there. How does it stay closed? I guess, it just sucks on to, your hard case, charging case that you have for your earbuds. You just put that case in here and this sticks on the top, and then your case closes like it normally does. And then you've got this little circle there for your little hook, your little carabiner, to, however you say that, to go on there. So this would just go loop de loop. You put it wherever you want. You can pop this out. So I just went like that. So you would just pull that open, and there's your charging, where your normal charging holes would be. So you could charge it while it's still in this case, and then when you needed to carry it, you could hook it onto something in your purse, on your belt, backpack, whatever you were taking with you. So I got this. I've started using my little earbuds. They're not, they're not iPhone or anything, because I have stop. I have a Samsung, and my last job as a gift, they sent us all the earbuds. So I just wanted to be able to carry them around easier and just hook them on my purse so I can find them instead of digging through a ton of other stuff in my purse to find them. I don't want to bring those with me. Here is a ring, and I got this ring to be, thank you for being in the video, since I have to be looking at the computer, then you can entertain everyone. Yeah. Can you do something cool? No? Can you do one of your tricks? No? Can you shake? Shake? Shake! What do you mean no? You know how to shake. Give me paw. Stop. Give me, forget it. You're being a goober. So anyway, It's called a Boho Ladies Elegant Zircon Finger Ring for a women's birthday. They put such strange titles in here, but it's more like oh my goodness, what are you doing? Oh my god, it is just doing stuff on its own. This is incredibly frustrating, and I've got to fix this before I start doing more job apps, because this will be really annoying if I'm in the middle of a job app and it just changes screens. She's gone. She sees something outside. She's starting to lose her hearing a bit, and so yeah, she's not. Okay, what did I say? Oh, women's ring. I spent $1.27, and this is for my cruise basically. Oh man, I got a price adjustment. It is 67 cents now. Great price. So it comes in 4 different colors. I got it in this beautiful blue for that. If you remember, I bought a solid blue dress, and then I bought a patterned blue dress, one or both of which I'll wear to one of the dinners on my cruise. So I wanted a fancy like cocktail ring kind of a thing. So what should I take off? Let's take this off and see if it fits this finger. This shouldn't be on this finger. It's way too tight. I was outside, so my fingers are swollen. It is so humid here. I'm in the Dallas area, if you don't know that. So it's very humid here. Okay, there it is. It's the middle one, this beautiful blue one. So it's got tons. I wish the light was better on it. It's got tons of sparkle. It's got 2 different color blues. It's got your clear zircons around it. The band, it stops there, and then it's just got this silver band to it. But I thought that was really pretty if I wore it to dinner with one of the blue dresses. So this is the lighter. It comes in pink and a ruby white gold, and it comes in a platinum with blue, a yellow gold with blue, and a white gunmetal black with white jewels in it. So you got a couple of different choices on that one. All right, next, this is for my mom. I hope it's one of the good ones. She keeps saying, and I've tried to fix it, and then she goes home and says it's not fixed. So I don't know what else to do for her but try this. So she has a Samsung. This is supposed to work with that. But what happens to her phone is she's saying it's not ringing. So we can call her, and even though the phone will be near her, she doesn't hear anything from it. It's not ringing. So, or my brother's house is 2 stories. She might have the phone upstairs in her room. She might be downstairs with the kids. And then, of course, she's not going to hear her phone. So I told her about this, and I know she's forgetting some things. But, so I thought, let me get it for her and see if she'll even use it. And if not, I'll just return it. But I thought maybe this would help her if she wore it on her wrist, like mine, and you connect it to your phone. Then even when I'm away from my phone, you know, a certain distance, but when I'm away from my phone, it'll ring on here. I can even talk on here. Or I can get my texts on here. So at least she'd kind of be notified, like, oh, somebody called. Even if she couldn't get to the phone in time, hopefully she'd remember, you know, so-and-so called and she needed to call them back maybe. So it's called a smart wristband. It's the 2023 new smart watch, 1.83 inches, calling, receiving. I spent $8.46, and that's still the price. It also does heart rate, blood oxygen, blood pressure, monitors your sleep. I love that on mine because, I mean, I can really start judging what I need to change. Mine will give me, this is a Samsung watch, Active 2, I think. But it'll watch my sleep, and it'll tell me the different levels, what percentage I got of each, you know, REM sleep or awake or deep sleep or light sleep. I think there's 4 of them. And then it gives you a score. And then it says people in your age range normally score whatever, and you scored whatever. Normally, I'm always higher, a lot higher than my age range, which is good because I could sleep. I can even drink coffee at 9 o'clock and go to bed at 10 o'clock and sleep through the night. So it's weird. But anyway, so if I get one with a really low score, then I kind of go back going, what did I do different? Oh, I see, I didn't go to bed till this time, and I slept, or maybe I slept too many hours or too little hours or whatever. Mine even detects if you snore, which is weird. But anyway, so that's what hers is supposed to do. It's supposed to work with an Android or an iOS, and it comes with, you know, your user guide. Comes in a nice little kit here. So you've of course got your little charging circle. It's got, this one came, and I could get her a different band if she actually wears it. This came with like that silicone kind of pink. I tried to get the least obtrusive one for her. And then she'd probably like a blingy one, but I didn't want to go all out with extra bands if she's not going to use it. Anyway, and then it comes with the watch. Now this has just plastic over it. That's why you see the little bubble on the back. And then it's got whatever this little button's for. And you know, you just charge it by putting that on your little charging circle. This has got a little plastic cover on it too, so I'm going to leave it on there for her. But I thought I would see if she'd use it. We'll see how this goes. I'll update you on her response. It's probably going to be a, oh, thank you. No, I don't know. Sorry, Mom, if you ever watch these, which I don't think you will. But anyway, so it's supposed to do a whole ton of functions that it's now showing me when I did not ask for that. But yeah. So it comes in this specific one. It says it's a new upgrade, 1.83 inches. Full touch watch. Comes in pink with the pink metal with the pink silicone. Silver metal with silver silicone. And then pink, silver, gold, pink silicone, gold silicone, silvery silicone. Hard to say all that all together. Anyway, we're going to see how this works for her. Again, it was and still is $8.46, so that's my most expensive purchase in here, I think, but if she wears it and likes it, it is well worth it. This next one is down here. Another piece of jewelry from my trip. This costs a whopping $1.67. So we'll see this one. This is a high-end, that's what they call it. Not my words, their words. High-end luxury Bonat zircon ring, 18 karat gold plated, $1.67. And this is just a really pretty, like, purpley blue color. It's almost like that oil spill kind of look. It's got some little rhinestones down the side, little rhinestones in the middle, and it's a bow. So it's just a pretty little, see the sparkle on there? Pretty little sparkle bow ring that I thought would look nice, again, when I fancy stuff up. So it's $1.17, 117 right now. And this is called multicolor. It just comes in this, and it comes in a bunch of sizes. So next, oh my gosh, I went ring crazy on this one. Here's another ring. And you're not listening to me, computer. Thank you. This one is a dangle ring, because if you watch my hands at all during this, you know I like the dangle rings. So this is a one-piece inlaid zircon ring for $1.28. So we got a bag and a bag here. Get this one out. This one comes in, all it comes in is different colors of the metal. So this one I got in the gold, which I normally do not. I got it in a size 8, so it shouldn't fit that finger. That's right, it should fit this finger. Okay. All right. So there, it's this one, and it's just got all that sparkle, and then this is the little dangly part that will catch the eye with hand movements. So it goes part way around the ring, and then you get this pretty little cutout around that end and that end, and then the back. There you go, on the back. It's got the cutout and then the solid, and it's just this really pretty dangle. Okay, and that was is right at the moment $1.28. All right. I think that's it for the jewelry. I didn't go too crazy on this one, but I wanted to get these last few things, and then I have one more order coming of things that I wanted to get prior to going on my trip. So that one I'm going to wait. That was a freebie. I got another freebie. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't remember if I ordered them or not. And I just noticed again in my car, I was like, I gotta buy those. So these are just jump rings. Let's see if I can separate one. They're for jewelry making. I don't know if you remember, I got a chain, and then on the bottom it has a multicolored sunflower on it, and it says all these wonderful things. You know, you are worthy, you are special, you are whatever. And it's a sun catcher kind of thing, and I hang it from the rearview mirror of my car. Well, I had opened, to put it on, they had sent this tiny little jump ring to attach the sunflower to the chain, okay? And so I had closed it with my fingers. I guess I didn't close it enough, or maybe I had touched the, you know, maybe that, the chain had got hooked for a minute and stretched out a little. Either way, it fell, and I lost the little jump ring. So I wanted a little bigger, Bella, stop, a little bigger. Yes, you're driving me crazy. Jump rings. So it's called open jump ring split ring connectors for DIY jewelry. I paid 97 cents. I got a price adjustment, and we'll see what it is now. It is a bag of 100 pieces. I got it in silver. They have it in a multitude of metal colors. It is now 71 cents, but that's what it is. It's just that little ring there, you know. Kind of like a keychain ring, but tinier for jewelry. So right about there is where it disconnects. So you'd open it up with your little jewelry pliers, put it on whatever you're doing, and then squeeze it back shut again. So I'm going to repair that thing in my car. You're driving me crazy, baby. She just wants to lick my legs, and it just drives me crazy. My dad will let her do that for hours. It's quite distressing. No, it's funny. Okay, if you remember, I got the buttery purse that Hey Everybody had hauled on one of her hauls, and I loved it, so I got it. And you can buy other straps for it to make it match whatever outfit you want to match. I got it in a lighter brown, so neutral, and then I just spice it up with the extra straps. This one is a leopard print, and it's adjustable. I spent $2.58, but I got a partial refund on it, and right now it is $2.27, so that's what I got a refund for. And it's just this lovely print to it, so that will look good with all colors, especially in the fall and the winter. If I wear a nice pair of brown or black boots and an outfit, you know, and then put that purse on, it'll look really great. They attach by these little rings, these hooks here, you know, you just squeeze it and it opens, and they spin, so your strap will always stay, you know, untangled. And then here's your adjustments. You can make it bigger or smaller, however you want to go. But yeah, I got the leopard print, so that was cool. And like I said, for $2, you could change the look of a purse. That's a really cool idea. Do you agree? No? Okay. So, where is that one? There it is. Okay, so 2. All right, so I got 3 more things and then my freebie. Do you want to come up here and look in the bag? Will that occupy you for a minute? What's this? Oh, what's this? What's this? What is it? No, she's just shaking her head no. Bella, stop, please. Okay, this is again for my iPods. It is a pair. I don't know if it's my ears or what, but when I put the iPods in, as if I smile at somebody or say good morning, they kind of slip out. If I bend over to do like her leash, they fall out. So they're always falling out of my ears, and I don't want to be picking them up off of, you know, grass and where we walk dogs and all that kind of stuff. So I thought maybe these would help. They're a pair of multi-color, well, they're white, ear hooks for earbuds, and they're anti-lost hooks. $1.24 is what I paid. I got partially refunded, and they now cost 89 cents, so nothing. But you just, there they are, there's 2, so I'll just show you one. But you put your, I'm looking at the picture, so there's a hole there, so you put the skinny part of your ear. I should have brought my earbuds in here, but I didn't. You put the skinnier part through there, and then this will hook onto your ear like that, and then you'll just maneuver it however to get the ear pod in your ear properly. And then if it does start to slip out, at least it's still hooked on my ear, and I can just, you know, pop it back in without it falling on the nasty ground. So there they are. Then that little hole, I'll show you what that's for, but that's for where you hook them, and then it goes on your ear. Okay. And they come, this one at least came in 4 different colors. It looks like a green, a red, a white, and a black maybe. Then for that little hole is where you can hook the all different kinds. They have so many designs of what they call chain necklaces for wireless AirPods or earbuds, whatever you want to call them. I paid $1.71. I partially adjusted. Oh, unfortunately, they are sold out in this, but I will do what I learned from other YouTubers. I'll hit the notify me button, and when they become available, when they notify me, I will put it on the community tab of my YouTube channel. So on the YouTube channel, if you look across that bar, it says shorts and videos, and one of them playlists, I think, and community. You click on that community one, that's where I can post really short, like a picture of something and a message. I can post it on there. So that's where I'll post when this comes back, if you're interested in it. This is called the Daisy Chain one. I wanted something cute. And like I said, it costs, you know, a pittance. Oh my goodness, it is in. Look at that tangle. Oh my goodness. I will work on it for a minute. Okay, that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my living room TV I keep on for Bella, so she doesn't hear every single outside sound and need to respond to it. But I've said it before, I play that old, it's called the live channel on Roku, and it's all these old games. Right now they're playing Concentration that I used to play with my grandma. Okay, so it's a necklace, so you put that around your neck, but then it's got this heart. Oh, maybe you can see it. There's a heart that pulls apart. It's a magnet. Okay? So you would have it on your neck, or, you know, you put it on your neck, and then you would put the magnet together. Somehow, I can't see what I'm doing. I can feel. There we go. So then it would just hook like that on your neck, and then you would hook these on there, however they hook on. I got to figure this all out. I don't know if these will hook on there. Looks like the actual earbuds need to go on here, but I'll figure it all out. But then when you want, you just have them on here. If I'm talking. Okay, the person goes away. I want my earpods back in. Boom, they're back in. Then when I don't want them on again, or they fall, they'll fall right here. And then I can just, again, hook them back on as a cute little necklace. But on the end, they come with these adorable, that's what they call it, a daisy chain. Adorable little white and yellow daisies. And the back is gold. So you got a little design to it, and then your earbuds fit in there somehow. I'm gonna look and see if I can figure it out, if my computer will allow me, and I cannot because it is sold out. So again, oh, and there's no notify me on, oh, I hit notify already. I already said it's sold out. So I'll find another comparable one and figure this all out, but I thought that was adorable. Even if I have to hook, you know, I could take one of these circles, put it through that circle, put it through that circle, and now that's all hanging there, and then my earpods would go in here. This would always stay on there, and I would just take the earpods out of here to put in the charging case. So I think that's what I might end up doing, unless the description shows me something different. But I just thought it was so pretty, and it looks like a necklace at the same time as it looks, you know, as it has a purpose. It keeps magnetizing to the chain to the heart. So let me unmagnetize it, hook it back together as a heart, maybe, kind of, sort of. There we go. Pretty little heart. So, and it's a very delicate chain. It's just a nice, delicate little link chain. Goes down to your little heart and then goes down to your little daisies. So that's going with me. And then last from the order, and then I have the freebie. So let's go down. And remember, down in the, if you go below this video, there's a little description box and it says more. Click on that. And then you get a whole description down there. That's where I put the links to the items. That's where I put my, the Buy Me a Coffee thing is down there. My code to the Fetch app, which is a great app to use. It's free. You just scan all your receipts of anything you purchase anywhere. You just take a picture of it, and then you get points, and the points add up to getting free things like free gift cards or free items, different things like that. I mean, you're already spent the money, it's gone. You might as well make something else off of that purchase and use Fetch and get your points and then get your gift cards or items or whatever you want to use it for. So that's a great thing. So I have an affiliate code below. My Temu link for new users. If you have never downloaded the app or you have a second device and you haven't downloaded the app, use your second device because use my affiliate link below and then download the app on your phone using that affiliate link. I know it is. And then you will get, then place an order, and then you will get 50% off of your first order. So amazing. So if you have a phone and you've been ordering, but your husband hasn't been ordering off his phone, go take my link from his phone, put the app on his phone, order something on his phone, save 50%. I wish I had another one because I would love a 50% off again. But well, not even again. I only got 30% when I first did this. If you've already ordered from Temu, you're a Temu addict like the rest of us, I still have an affiliate code below, AFI something. You please put that code in your search bar prior to placing an order. So put the search bar, then place your order, and it will give you a coupon bundle. I think for new users, I get like $5. It doesn't cost you anything. And then I get a little something extra that I could spend on Temu to do more hauls for you. So use those links. And then there's Poshmark, eBay. Everything's down below. But go down below. And I've also put down there my Fishland and Farmland codes. Play the games if you have time, if you so desire. But I have one. I personally have one. I personally know other people who have won. It's possible. It takes a long time, but it's possible. But you can click somebody's code, the ones below. You can click that. I think one time you get 1 click per game per day. And then I can only have somebody use my code 1 time per user per day. So all you got to do is take that code below, that number, put it in the search bar on Temu, click on it, it takes you to the game, and then it connects us as like friends on there. And all that means is we will both get extra food to feed our fishes or extra water to water our crops on farmland. So I've got a code per game. There's 2 different codes down below. So use those, put them in the search bar. If you do that and it says something like I've already reached my limit, that's for the day. So just try the code again the next day or the next day or the next day. Hey everybody, she did this and I clicked on it right away. She was already at her limit. And the second day she was at her limit. The third day I finally connected. So now she's a friend of mine on my game and we help each other with water. So it's a great way to make your game end a bit faster. You need the friends. It's not asking for new users. You're not getting somebody to download the app or bugging people. It's not asking for new game players. It's just somebody who's already playing the game. You're already playing. You might as well use the code below, get me as a friend, and get some extra water or fish food points. You can also leave yours in the comments and I will try every day until I get through on yours, until you have an open click available, and I'll help you out in your games so we can help each other win those games. But I've won on that. But then I also play another thing. It's called, oh gosh, Daily Reward 777 is one. And I believe that's the one, put it in the search bar, Reward 777. And then it brings up ways for you to earn some money. And trust me, it's a penny, it's 2 pennies, but it's something. Others have won some more. I can't verify that. I can just say I've won like 1 cent, 2 cents, and 3 cents, I think, each time. But there's a little scratch game, and you just, rub on your screen and reveal the amount. It's, like I said, it's usually a couple pennies, but it goes into a little credit account. And then when you reached enough, use that in an order. It's just free money. So play those little games. And then there's another one, Daily Box 777, and then that gives you a box, and the box either is going to give you, I always get 90% off. It spins the little box thing, and I get 45%, and it always doubles it, so I can get 90% off of their specified items. I don't believe it's a true 90% off, but it is cheaper than normal. You get that. Sometimes I've gotten a free item once, well, twice so far. I've gotten where just free item with your order. Now you got to place your order then, but you get a free item. And there's a list that you can choose from, and some are expensive and some are not expensive. So there's different ways that you can do this. I'll try and put them all down below so you can do them if you choose to. The next one after that long spiel is another t-shirt. It is a letter print crew neck t-shirt. I paid $7.98, but I got a partial refund. And it is now $7.98. Okay, so it must have went down, went back up. Anyway, it says, I tried being normal once, worst 2 minutes of my life. So I just thought that was funny. It made me giggle. It'll make me giggle when people read it, and hopefully it will make people who read it giggle. But yeah, normal's not fun. So let me see if you can see that. So I tried being normal once, worst 2 minutes of my life. So it's in, well, down here, this is one of the teams, right? Or is this Oklahoma? I'm not a Texas sports person, but it's one of the colors. Anyway, it's just like a burnt orange. They call it orange, but to me, it's like a burnt orange, like a nice fall-ish color, but I'll wear it whenever I want. And it comes, small to extra, extra large. But I just loved the saying, and you know me, if I can wear something or put something on my car or do something that makes somebody laugh, I'm gonna do it, or makes them have a better day, I shall do it. So I had today I went to Ross just to kind of look at stuff I can't buy, and I actually did buy something though. I bought I've wanted it. I've seen this commercial over and over and over again on the game show channel, because they don't play a bunch of commercials. They'll play like 1 or 2 over and over and over again every break. The breaks are long. But anyway, it's Starbucks, and it says, if you love buttery caramel coffee, this is for you. And that's kind of how they say it. And I'm always like, yes, yes, yes. And but I know it's really expensive. But I got a bag of it at Ross for $5.99. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to splurge. I'm going to splurge on something. I'm going to get this buttery caramel coffee, and it better live up to its commercial. But I only started drinking coffee the last couple years, so I got to have it be flavored or sweet. I don't like the actual taste of coffee, but like I said, I put it in my NutriBlender and NutriBullet, whatever that thing is, and I'll put like ice cubes, a little bit of water, my coffee, just 8 ounces of coffee, and then I'll put my protein powder in the morning and my MCT collagen powder and a stevia in there, and whip that all up into this icy slushy, and that's what I drink. And then at night before bed, I'll just cut out the protein powder and then just do the coffee. Oh, and I put in the morning, I put a tablespoon of heavy cream in there. And then for nighttime, I just put in like a sugar-free coffee creamer, just a couple tablespoons, because it's way low. It's like 30 calories a tablespoon or something, so really low. But I'll do that in the evenings too. But and then in the evening one, I'll flavor it with something. So if I don't, I'm hoping this buttery caramel coffee won't need any of those flavorings and lives up to that commercial, because the commercial is awesome. Anyway, I'll do a try on at some point for you with that. And then that leaves, last but not least, my freebie. And let me see. Now, when you get a freebie, okay, when you win the games, while I'm looking for this, when you win the games, as soon as you win, as soon as you feed that last morsel of fish food, I haven't won farmland yet. Yeah. But as soon as you do that last little thing of fish food, it says you won, and then I got a text that said they were placing my items in my order, and then a little while later, I got that, yeah, they were like being shipped and delivered. It just does it all for you, and boom, 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 you get your freebies. So that was really nice. But they don't let you have links on your freebies or anything on your order page, so I can't give you a link to this. But I got another buttery purse strap. So this one I wanted for when I'm wearing, color that pink would look good with. And it's just these pink flowers. And it's the same thing, the same little clips and the same spinny things and the same adjustable capabilities, but it's just another. So I got these two, and then I got another one in another haul, and the one it came with. So pretty cool. But they have holiday ones, which as soon as I get a job, I'm ordering some holiday ones. But that is it for this order. So I hope you enjoyed my jewelry finds and my clothing finds and everything. I think my favorite thing in here, of course, is the watch from my mom. I hope it stays my favorite and she likes it. But other than that, the jewelry, I'm excited to wear the jewelry on my trip. So yeah, there's my bling blings, but not this one. But there's my bling blings from my trip. Will be awesome. And I hope this works for my ear pods, and I'm not always constantly trying to figure out, where did they fall? So yeah, it's gross when they fall on the ground. I gotta wipe them all off and everything. But so yeah, I loved everything. Nothing was a miss. So yay. Okay, I have, like I said, another order coming at some point. I think it was it's showing as not delivered. I don't know why I said that. What is it showing as? Also, on my game ones, if you didn't watch a previous haul of mine, they gave me the delivery date for the free items, and they shipped them in 3 different orders separately, each item separately. The 2 free from the game, and then the 1 free from the daily reward thing. They shipped all 3 separately. Actually, they didn't. They were in the same bag, but they called them separate. And then they gave me the delivery date, and I didn't even pay attention to it. It was free. Whenever I get it, I get it. But then they sent me an email saying that they're going to be 3 different emails. This one's going to be late, going to be late, going to be late. $5 credit, $5 credit, $5 credit. So with that and other credits and that scratch off little credits and all of that, I made another order. And it's a little bigger order. And it's got things in there that I wanted to make sure I got before I left for my trip. So right now it's saying delivery is scheduled for the 9th through the 15th. So that's good. Even if it's late, I still got some time in there. So that should come in. And I got some clothes and some jewelry and some stuff in there. And then we're going to go through fixing my my first aid kit for the trip. So you can kind of see the things you need to bring with you, or you should kind of bring with you on a cruise, because it's expensive if you got to buy things in the ports, and way expensive if you have to buy it on the ship. The other thing, I don't know if y'all know, is you can bring your own snacks and stuff, because the candy store is there. It's expensive. And there are some chips in the gift shop. They're expensive. And if you don't know, when you're docked at the port you're leaving from, like we're going from Galveston. So while you're docked at Galveston, while you're docked at an island, the casino and the shops have to be closed. That's the deal they make with the places that they dock at, so that you make those kind of purchases in, Galveston or in Cozumel or, wherever. So if you needed a medicine and you were on the ship and you didn't want to get off and you're docked, your only other choice then is to go down below to the hospital or the medical department of the ship, which they do have. Go down there and ask for it, and trust me, you're going to spend a pretty penny. So I didn't personally have to, but my son went down and got something down there, and I was like, you paid what? When I had to go down there, it was free because it was a carnival excursion I got hurt on, so that was free. And then I had a sister-in-law who got sick the day she boarded, she got sick. So I'm sure she got sick prior to being on the ship, even though she says it was on the ship. I don't think it was, but who knows? I'm not a doctor. But anyway, she was stuck in that hospital room almost the whole trip. And I don't think they got billed for that, but I'm not positive. I don't think they did. I don't know. I have to ask Bob. But yeah, it's not cheap. But they can do anything there, so don't be afraid. They can. I mean, they did X-rays on me while I was there. They can do a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you know, there's the medical place on there. There's a jail on the ship, so beware. I've heard that at least the Mardi Gras, I've heard, has a drug sniffing dog that lives on the ship with his trainer, so beware. There's a morgue on the ship. If, God forbid, something horrible happens, you know, it's part of life and death. So there's a morgue, and there's all kinds of stuff. The crew have their own area below where they eat, and they have a nightclub and the whole kind of thing. It's pretty cool to learn all about the ship. And if you are curious, you can go, at least on Carnival, they have presentations where you can go and listen to them talk about life on the ship and what that entails and how long people are on there and all the rules. It's very interesting. So I've listened to a couple of those. And then I'm very excited because my favorite ultimate cruise director is Kendall Fire. She is awesome. She is absolutely beautiful, for one thing. So jealous of this woman. If I could have looked like that when I was her age, whoa, would I have had fun. But anyway, she's beautiful. She's statuesque, gorgeous, long hair, beautiful face, perfect at her makeup. Her and her mother pick out her clothes. They are mwah. They are classy clothes, nice. Personality, bigger than Texas. And she's engaged to a different cruise director, Joey, who's from England, but also works for Carnival, and they're engaged. So that's pretty cool because I've been on ships with both of them and they've talked about each other. So that was kind of cool to hear. And anyway, she is, I want to say she's like, Kendall, if you watch it, I get this wrong, I'm so sorry, but I think she's like 28 or something. She's young. And she was one of the youngest cruise directors, and now she is the youngest one to get the youngest and female to get to be the cruise director on the inaugural voyages of a ship. So she will be the cruise director for the Jubilee that will leave and live in Galveston. So if you don't know, the Jubilee is like the Mardi Gras. So it's the big sucker that I love. It's got the roller coaster on the top, which was a blast to ride on, amazing to ride on. You couldn't videotape it, or I would, but that thing would have flown out of my hands anyway, how fast it was going. But amazing. Emerald has a restaurant on there. The beignets are mwah on that ship. It's an amazing. Shack has a chicken restaurant on there. It's just amazing. So if you get a chance, it's starting, I think, the beginning of next year or the end of this year. I'm not sure when the first cruise is, but yeah, it's been a long awaited, and she was, hoping she'd get it, and she just recently made the announcement. So congratulations to Kendall Fire. I'm so excited to go on that ship now for a multitude of reasons now, and one of them being she's the cruise director. She makes it so much fun. She has so much energy for someone who works that many hours in a day. I mean, she is up in the morning making announcements, and she is up till way into the night doing activities and announcements and everything. So I don't know how she does it, but she does it, and she's amazing at it. So if you get a chance to travel with her, I highly recommend it. And she always says, and bye for now or something, and then she goes, bye. So she whispers it. It's really cute. But anyway, and I got to meet her parents. They were on the cruise with us also. She looks like her mama, and they're Texans, so she lives close to Galveston. So she was very excited to be picked for that ship, to be a home ship, and it also has a Texas star on the ship. So that's exciting. So anyway, that's all of my news. I haven't talked to my parents yet since they got back on their trip, but hopefully we'll go to the movies on Saturday, and I'll get the scoop and find out about that, show her gift, Everybody keep your fingers crossed. She actually likes it and uses it. Please, please. I just want to make their lives easier. And if I can do that for $8.50, hallelujah. But yeah, so I'm hoping she likes this and I get a better reaction than my dad's. His hat. So I'm sure he'll like it when we're on the, he'll be more enthusiastic on the trip. It's hard for him to wait. And I get it. At 90, you don't want to be waiting for nothing. You want it now. Okay, that's it. Miss Bella has behaved. She's been a good girl, but see what I'm saying about her hearing? Bella. Bella. See? So anyway, but she's an old lady. She's going to be 13 on Christmas Day. I hear you. See you. Come here. Yes, I was calling you. I didn't mean to rudely call you. I just wanted to say hi. Hi, everybody. Say goodbye. Mama was out for a whole hour. Abandoned her. But we did walk together this morning. She did really good. There were some dogs. And she did so good by them. You did really good. You didn't bark at them or nothing. You wanted to go see them, but you didn't bark at them. You were very excited. They call you the curious dog down there. They laugh and get a kick out of how excited she is to see people and dogs. And then yesterday, was it yesterday? No. Monday. Yeah. Monday. She's all I have to talk to. Monday, we were down there in the morning, and there were a lot of people because it was a holiday, and there were two little girls dressed up as princesses, and they said, "Doggy, doggy, doggy." I was like, "Yeah." So the first time I saw them, I walked away from them. The second time, they were close to me, and they said, "Mama, can we pet her?" And she sat. Now, I did hold on to her neck because, she's an animal, and I don't trust any animal 100%, so I held her collar, but she just sat there and let him pet all over her, and she was loving it and trying to lick on him, and she was so excited, and they were so excited, and yeah, she got her pets. You got your pets in. I hear that. That's the lawn man coming. We better go before he comes to the window. Yeah? You think so? She listens so well to me, but I don't know if she's hearing me. Bella. Bella. Hi. She's not hearing that lawn man yet. I can hear him very clearly. You probably can hear him. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. That's enough. Oh, now she does. Okay. So, there she goes. So, while I'm being protected, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day. Try not to be normal and have fun. Okay, guys? So, please leave me some comments. Love you guys. Just share this if you can. I want to get to 500 and then 1,000. But 500. Get me to 500. Get me to 500. I will, yeah. I might wet myself. No, I won't. But I will be excited. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Mwah, love you guys. Bye.